So this just arrived at the house. Well, I just arrived. So I just got home and this was here. They sent it to me to do a test drive. Sit on the back of the truck. We'll see how it works out. Looks like it might do pretty good. So I might have to sharpen my knife a bit. It's not too bad. Staples didn't hold on very good. I need to get a cordless mic. These corded things are kind of a pain. A fat tire bike. I think it's packaged pretty well. There's the accessory kit. Looks like instructions, some pedals, looks like the horn / light, front sprocket, some tools I think. This is the battery charger. Go put it together. To break these straps loose. Should be using something other than my knife. Sorry about the big clumsy fingers. Let me get some wire cutter. This is the proper way to do it. Just snip them like that. Pretty easy to put together. It's 15mm. This one here, you go to the right. And then this one here, you push down. And that's going, sorry about that. And that goes that way. So if you spin it around, so you spin it this way to put it on counterclockwise, and then the other side you spin clockwise. Pretty easy to put together. Just take this right here, get your tension set, and then lock it down. That goes through the center of the axle. Nice and true. That's a pretty good sized bike. There's the headlight. Get this Allen wrench here and a 10mm on the back. Tighten it up with supplied tools. There's the Hiboy logo. We can peel that off. This is the quick release for the seat. And power it up. The light. The horns at the back of it.
More brake. See? And then you can just maintain your speed, okay? Slow down, slow down. Over the corner. Slow down.
Papa, will you go with me?
I want to rip it one more time.
Rip it, Daddy.
You can't keep up with him? Just hang out here, wait till he comes back. It's another thing you could do with the little ones, but he just lost his hat.
See me lose a hat?
Just there?
Yeah.
Go back there, I'll meet you there and get it. Check this out. Hope you can hear me okay. Coming up on Altamont, Utah. So I'm starting a new job tomorrow. I'm going to be hauling oil. Quality gave me the apps. Because I told them I would be taking the trailer back to Denver. From Billings, Montana. Because it was a liftgate trailer and there was no loads. Been there 4 days. I told them I'd take it back to Denver empty and I'd pay for it. meaning I would pay for the load because the company wasn't going to do it. But what I meant was I would pay the trip $1,500 or $2,000 because the owner wasn't going to do it, so I was going to do it to get me out of there, but they fired me for that. That's all right. 10.5 years of loyalty just to be flushed down the road. Not even a warning. So this bike has been pretty cool. It's actually phenomenal. It's an e-bike, Hiboy P6. So they hooked me up with the bike in order to get a idea of how I felt about it, to test it out, and it's been great. This is the town of Altamont. People are really nice here. Pretty busy. Everybody's getting off work. It's that time of the hour. So you see earlier in the videos, or this video, the unboxing and riding with my granddaughter, my son-in-law. They we hooked up a trailer. It worked out pretty good. This bike pulls it pretty well. They say it'll go 60 miles on a full charge, but that is with pedal assist. If you run just strictly battery, which is great for me because I can't pedal a bike. My knee doesn't bend all the way. So it actually enabled me to get back on a mountain bike. I used to do all the time. But since our legs got hurt, couldn't do it anymore. I got about probably, I want to say 18 to 20 miles strictly battery. It still had a charge, but it was getting low, so I assume that was its point. That's an old building there. So anyway, these bikes are pretty phenomenal. Disc brakes, mechanical disc brakes, not hydraulic, but that's fine. Easily adjusted with a Allen wrench. You just turn the stationary disc in or out. I'll show you here in a bit, and then that's how you adjust them. This is a lot like Colorado. It's close to Colorado. We're east or west of Vernal, Utah. We'll turn my light on. Make sure it's not on. It's not on, so we'll turn it on. That'll be the headlight. That is done right here, I believe. I gotta remember, it's been a minute since I've rode the bike. I know it's up top here, but I'm over here looking for, oh, there it is. And it's lit up. buttons on the left-hand side next to the horn. Right there by your left thumb. Yeah, this bike would have been great to put on the back of the truck and travel. When you are parked, you can get places. So it's great for OTR drivers. If I still was an OTR driver, I would definitely be taking it with me all over. But alas, they gave me the boot. Everything happens for a reason, so I think this is going to be better in a sense. Well, it's going to be more challenging. I grossed out at 80,000 pounds, now I'll gross out at 130,000 pounds. I'll be pulling a pup, a large trailer tank, large tanker trailer and a large tanker pup. 105 feet overall length and hazmat. I went and got my hazmat back up to date. So we're good to go there. Yeah, I start tomorrow. Well, this bike has been an actually excellent bike. They say it's self-healing tires. My son-in-law drove it around Grand Junction, the neighborhood, and came back. And there was 2 of them bullhead stickers in it. Goat heads or whatever, there's a bunch of different names for them. I pulled one out and seemed like it was kind of short, the other one seemed kind of long. And sure as heck, the next morning it was flat, not completely, pretty flat. And then I paired it back up. My son-in-law wanted to take it for a ride, and I go, well, it's got a flat tire. From you. Just kind of giving him a bit of a roust. But I go, no worries, that stuff happens. And then he goes, well, he wanted to take it. I said, it's flat. He goes, well, I go, well, I can air it up. It'll hold air for a while, it'll be a slow read. So what it ended up doing was it's got something inside or something fluid. It did heal itself. So anyway, pretty phenomenal on that part. I was going to take it apart and patch it, but there was no need to. So anyway, it's actually a bit cold today. Today's date is 14th of September 2023. I'm in Utah. I'm in my 5th wheel. I don't live in a truck anymore. But now I have this bike to help me get around. I do have my pickup truck and my 5th wheel here because I'll basically be living in it for a while. About 150 miles from Grand Junction over Douglas Pass. So videos on that again, probably still, videos go over 80 in the pass, 9,100 feet in the winter, all in oil. Quite the challenge. This is the next big stage in trucking. Since I was forced upon me, I'll embrace it. So yeah, think about getting one of these bikes. I mean, I was thinking of buying one, and then just because I can't pedal it. mile an hour. Here's 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 35 mile an hour. Maxed out right there because I was coming at the end, but I have hit 30 on it. 28 on its own power. 30 with gravity assist, Mexican overdrive. Okay, let's go back to our house. See ya.